Good morning everyone and welcome to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel as we are taking our journey through the darkest dungeon towards the darkest mountain. And we are so close to it. I am very curious to see what is going to happen. But let's take a look at the quirks we've received. We got, for our man-at-arms, the Shroud Scrounger knows where to find resources in the Shroud. Dismas became austere, prefers the simple life. I wonder what that does. Audrey, our grave robber, has a minus 10% resistance to blight. And our occultist gained the Slayer of Gaunts, plus 5% to Gaunts and ignores Death's Door's resistances. Okay, fairly cool.
Spend what you can. For wealth no longer has meaning.
Let's take a look at what skills we are going to use. We have 6 points to spend around. For Dismas, Wicked Slice is one of those abilities that I have been using. For Audrey, I guess that upgrading the Dead of Night would be an idea. For the Occultist, for Alhazred? I don't know. From my language, it's very difficult to read those. In a way, that sounds good to me. So, what can we do here? Pull 3, pull 2. I guess bringing them closer, bringing them to the first line, is an interesting idea. Doing a vulnerability hacks which would give them 2 vulnerability sounds great. Crush for the man-at-arms, or Bellow. Bellow to remove also crits and minus 5 to initiative. That is good. Then we're gonna upgrade her. I will spend 3 points here, upgrading all of her ranged attacks. And that leaves 1 more. Which the Demon Pool sounds great. Also Crush for the 20 extra 10% healing. Okay, I think I've made the right choices here.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
We can now throw...
An accomplishment worth remembering.
Look at that! I thought that they would put a banner up here with the trinket, but now that I think about it, this is much better because we always see the carriage in the back.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Sure, let's see, what are we going to do? We need to use these on 2 targets, Peristan and Alhazred. Anyway. I am going to make sure that he doesn't get stunned because he has the ability to, do an extra action. Getting some resistance sounds like a good idea. Once again, use stress relief on them. Or throw some bread around. We will need to buy 1 more. We can use Whiskey Flask, why not, to reduce even more of the stress, and now we're at 0. So what else are we going to do? I feel like we need to buy 1 more bread, and let's take a look what type of supplies we have. So we still have something to cure burns. We have something to cure blindness, but maybe we should remove that and add something a bit more useful if we can. We'll take, as I said, 1 more bread.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
We will get something for the bleeds. We'll get the bandages. There's not a whole lot more. I could get the clothing poultices. And maybe even 1 more clarifying poultices. With this, We're getting 10% positive banter and 20% traveling heal, so we'll keep that there. As far as trinkets go, 25% healing received from skills, 10 extra health but minus free crit. This 66% resistance against fire sounds wonderful. We might just do that. Let's get this.
Such power in such a little thing.
But who are we going to use it on? At the start of the turn, okay, so bleeding resistance. This is more bleeding resistance. This is resistance against disease and debuffs, but less resistance against stun. I guess I'll put fire resistance on her instead. Sure. Give you breath. And with what we have left here, we're just gonna take some sewing kits just to heal our party up. And who exactly would benefit mostly? I guess Dismas. Good.
There is nothing for it now but to press on, come what may.
We're going towards the mountain. Hope everybody's ready. I'll just put a resistance to him and a bleeding one to him. Good. For the first time, let's get to the mountain.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temples of failure and regret.
There's no map. Okay. Ooh. I see a temple in front. And a few battles along the way, apparently. Oblivion's Ingress. We could fight. Or we could fight and get some blindness. Is that... Look up, the stars favor us. That +1 to blind, is that to us because it's blue? I can't tell. I don't want to get blinded early on, so let's just pick a battle, a simple battle. Frenzied enemies mean 20 extra damage, which is not something you want to start your battle with. Okay, I think he moves from range, taking less damage from range to taking less damage from melee and things like that. We'll do a poison dart here in the back for blight. Of course, he will have the chance to buff them. 33% chance that they go stealth and a bit of a block. Duelist advance, we'll do it... I guess we'll take the Evangelist out. The music in the background, some ominous. I'll do Abyssal Artillery, a beautiful crit. A big attack over there. Let us do Bellow. Yes, it will remove their crit, it will remove their dodge. Ah, she dodged. I'm gonna do, and unfortunately we can't target him anymore. But I'll put a poison dart on the Evangelist. We're gonna do a point blank shot over here. So she's at death's door now. Abyssal Artillery, beautiful, took her out. And because he has a combo trigger, we're gonna fully heal our man-at-arms with a beautiful 19 crit there. That attack. 26 base damage. I guess that's probably one of the better attacks there. Okay, we've got some extra damage. Let's shoot in the back. A beautiful death blow. So now the altar is out. I guess I'm gonna do a Dead of Night here, because we can't really target him. Bellow would work, but I can do a Defender, and let's do a Defender on the Occultist. Just so we can take less damage. Can't do anything else here. So we're just gonna do some Abyssal Artillery. We're just wasting time, of course. There we go, good. So definitely protect our men-at-arms. Duelist Advance. He takes less damage from melee skills. Okay, let's throw Poison Darts then. I will do a bolster here, but it's mostly for us. We're gonna do the Occultist, we're going to use... We can't do Word Reconstruction yet. Okay. Then let's do a Weakening Curse. Good. We'll do a Vulnerability Hex as well. But we didn't manage to make it. So more damage, more stress. Let's see, we'll do now a point blank, a beautiful crit. With the man-at-arms, we're gonna heal ourselves by attacking him. With her, yeah, sure, more poison darts. And if I do Abyssal Artillery here, we might just take him out. I'm gonna do another Weakening Curse. Mostly is for the -50, but apparently we don't get the chance to do that. Throw Dagger, why not? A crit, he's at death's door, and now with a point blank shot we took him out.
The unrelenting application of violence yields
First battle,
morbid gains.
we're good.
The loathing whispers.
We're now at Loathing Whispers. Need to reduce the stress on our men-at-arms. This is the next battle we have. Yeah. Okay, let's see if this offers them vulnerability or us vulnerability. If it offers it to us, then we'll know for the future. They don't get any kind of buffs, which is good. Okay, they took vulnerability. Good to know for the future.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Some ugly attacks here. Oh. He's hopeful, he gets crits. Let's do a bolster on her. Good. We've reduced some of our stress. I'll do a Duelist Advance on the Evangelist. Fortunately, we missed. With her, we're gonna shoot in the back.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
They're blinded, it's unfortunate, but let's see. I guess I wanna throw some herbs on the men-at-arms. We'll do Abyssal Artillery in the back. I really want to take the Herald out. I love that trinket on the Occultist. I feel like it's doing so much damage. And with a point blank shot here... Really good. He's doing Nocturnal Commune. Let's see, what is this? The Yawning Void. More stress? Nope, just a bad rearrangement. Well done. We got lucky there and we got healed. Let's see if we could take out... we missed. I really wanted to take out the Herald. Poison Dart. Let's do it on the Evangelist. Awesome. So we missed with our Grave Robber, but the Man-at-Arms just jumped in and took out the Evangelist. Awesome. Another Abyssal Artillery. And we can now put a Weakening Curse on this behemoth of a monster. More stress on her and blights and a few other debuffs. Okay. I'll do a Wicked Slice here. A beautiful crit. 15. With you, I am going to do Dead of Night. We are taking some health. Bolster. Good. More stress reduction. We could do some ward reconstruction, and we'll do some ward reconstruction on ourselves, although it was bad. Okay. 4 to 9 with an 85% of a crit. Or Dead of Night and heal ourselves. We can't kill it. I'll do Dead of Night here. Hollow Vessel on the Occultist, okay. More debuffs. Let's heal the Occultist and I'll do a point blank shot, I believe. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. A stress reduce. We can't do bolster this turn. We're gonna try to take the Cardinal out before he has another opportunity to do something bad. Word reconstruction. Let's do medicinal herbs. Those medicinal herbs are really something good. We got ourselves a 17 heal. And it's fortunate that we are the first to act. Awesome. Except for stress, our party is in good shape.
The loathing festers.
Okay, we have one more loading. But it feels like we're reaching the gates of this. We have 66 hope.
Behold, the source of the stain. Gateway to incomprehensible emptiness.
Okay. I am nervous. I am so nervous for this party. Face your failure.
Pity the great denier,
Minus
chained by its own command.
minus 20 to Death's Door's resistance. What is this? Stress lock. Cannot use stress, heal skills or items. Is that some? Latch of Regret. Padlock of Wasting. Bolt of Lamentation and Shackle of Despair. Okay. What are we going to focus on first? Regret. Okay. Wasting seems something that would damage us. Bolt of Lamentation and Shackle of Despair. Padlock of Wasting seems to be acting first. We are not going to be able to destroy it in one turn, but if we focus on one of them, during the next turn or something, we might be able to somehow put it to good use. Bellow? No need to do it right now. I am going to do a defender here. With you. Blight resistance is not that high, so we could blight him. Let's see. Rippling Doubt is for stress. Okay. Relationship is tested. Hopeful.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Good. Hopefully we get something good. Rippling Doubt. Okay, more stress. Overwhelming Anguish on someone. So there's a lot of stress damage happening here. We'll do... Abyssal Artillery seems like the right way to go here. I mean, it seems like putting damage is what you want to do. This time we cannot use healing skills or items. Okay. I am going to throw a blight here. Okay. Lose some stress there. Point blank shot on the Latch of Regret. We're getting somewhere. Rippling Doubt. She's at death's door. And we cannot heal. But hopefully we can stress heal, right? Yeah, so we're gonna lose 2 stress for the Man-at-Arms and the Occultist. I can't do Word Reconstruction. But I could do 2 Abyssal Artilleries. Beautiful. Okay, so please do not target... Okay, he couldn't target our Grave Robber. He got to act here. Cannot use melee skills. And I'm guessing that we cannot use range skills or something. I should start using Bellow. Oof. Oh, they've killed our Grave Robber. But it's not over yet, right? I will do Bellows here. Reduce their initiative. I could do Reconstruction. Let's do Reconstruction definitely for our Men-at-Arms. And if we have the chance, we did not. That is a lot of damage there. Cannot heal, okay. Well, let's try to take at least one of them out first. A Duelist advance, get that dodge in, and also the riposte. What are we going to do now? Weakening Curse. Neither of these cause any damage to that guy, but we're gonna work with Abyssal Artillery. If we only had the Grave Robber for a tiny bit longer. I think I missed using some potions, right? Or items.
Every road must end.
Now I understand why we have Death's Door's resistance at the beginning of the game. So when we are buying like new upgrades, we need to upgrade our party to resist the horrors. Hey, we took one padlock out.
And effective.
And I am guessing that after we take out these padlocks, it's not gonna be enough.
He will drift among the stars.
So sad to see our party go. So sad.
At last, the battlefield has claimed its due. Remain undeterred, and you will yet prevail.
But look at this. This time we've got 45 hope for reaching the darkest mountain. And I don't know about you, but that is a victory in my book.
A nebulous nightmare. An apocalypse that only we can oppose.
So we're picking denial once more.
Indistinct and ill-minded. No comfort awaits you here. Commonalities between the mythos of ancient cultures was not a new area of study for either of us. But it was there that we first noticed the pattern. The crossroads. Wait by the lantern's light, and welcome what help may come.
Yeah, this time we'll have to pick the party. Either way, we have to pick it before going forward. But I will unlock a few characters, just to begin with. However, let's try something slightly different.
Bloodlust and fury, there is emptiness.
We're gonna try this party, I believe. Let's just take a quick look at what are their quirks. Tangle Explorer, Master of the Tangles advantage, Slow Hand -2 initiative. That is okay. Devout, Torn Rotator Cuff. That can be healed. Hero Cosmic Beings, but resistance to stun. And Sanguine -1 at the start of the round. To -1 to stress. And Float release -5 to crit. Blundering Fool, yeah, I do not want him. Hatred of Fanatics could be good. Head injuries not. Okay, I think I like this. Do I want to pick Surgeon for the Plague Doctor? No, I don't think so. But I want Deadeye for our Grave Robber. I will pick Rogue for our Highwayman, and we don't have anything for her as far as skills go. I like Bleed Out, and I do like Bloodlust as well. If it bleeds, let's see, what do I want to keep? Let's take this. Leave Barbaric Yop and get Bloodlust instead. For you, Tracking Shot or Take Aim. Let's take Tracking Shot, why not? Dead of Night will take instead of Pick to the Face because we've made her ranged.
And accept damnation.
I just play press random party.
Hunted, harried, a fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
Okay, do we have the skills that we picked? Yes. And finally for the Plague Doctor, we'll leave him as it is. We'll change places here, just so he can have Incision. And we will stack bleeds as much as we can. Awesome. And then we'll make him a surgeon because we won't be using the blights, but we will be using the rest of them. Cool. Let's get this game going.
The road is yours to travel, but you are not alone.
And we'll unlock something together. At the Altar of Hope, we will take a look over here and let's see. What can we do? We have a lot of... Yeah, here it is. Resolution, unshakability, more depth door resistance, toughness, disease resistance, and another resolution. So by the time you reach this, you have a 15% depth door resistance, which means that in the end game you still have a -5% to depth door resistance. However, it is a bit better. Let's put 2 more points here to Ravager. 1 initiative, 10 disease resistance. I think I will like Bounty Hunter can sometimes be hired at the inn. Unlocks Leper, unlocks he. Okay, well, let's unlock them.
Runaway, Jester, Leper.
So sometimes we will get this party. We have all the characters, we can try them out, and I think that that is a good idea. With the rest of the hope,
The more they have to hold on to, the harder they will fight.
it costs 12 to get 1 memory. Let's do that. What does these do? 15 resistance, 15 fire resistance, so 15 resistance, 15% resistance to stun, fire, bleed. Get 20% chance to dodge at the start of the combat, or an extra 5% when using food. I see. So this is another way, like you collect hope, which you will be spending here in order to increase your chance to win. Okay, now we have a different mechanic unlocked. I'm not gonna spend this time anything there. More inventory slots. Increase loot from running over, okay. Arriving at Valley Hoarder gives us more resources. We get a new skin. I might just do that. Infernal Flame. The Infernal Flame can now be found at the Valley's Hoarder. With it you risk much, but hope can yet flourish in the dark. So this is like a Darkest Run. If you don't know what Darkest Run is, in Darkest Dungeon 1 you could turn off your torch entirely and do a run like that. You'd get a lot more rewards, but the risk is so much higher as the enemies do get buffs. Okay. Let us get a skin.
These wheels are invested with noble purpose.
We'll get
Every rotation
more inventory
is a
slots.
breath for the warriors of our cause.
And then we will
There are
get...
thought for tools of iron. Such implements will serve us well.
We'll get some stagecoach items. We'll get 2 of them. Okay, good. We'll get some trinkets. Resistant, indelible trinket. 50% resistance to movement skills and 25% resistance to stunning.
A welcome advancement.
Disarming
to the science
dagger.
of
Apply on
survival.
hit weakness or apply on miss plus basically, how is it? Increase damage thingy? Sure, we'll get 1 more.
Every twinkling
22% max
another
HP.
implement at our disposal.
So we're getting some upgraded items. I am going to get 2 more in items and then 2 more combat items. Okay, I am starting to warm up to this thing, this unlock. Okay, then we'll embark.
Sanctuary, as fleeting as a dying star.
So what are we going to do here? For her, I guess I will throw the extra health. She is our front line. Disarming Dagger, apply on hit weakness and apply on miss the extra damage. I feel like it's probably better to put it on Dismas. Weakening the front line and getting that extra attack seems like a good idea for him. And the resistance to stun, it's mostly to our Plague Doctor. I want the resistance to movement and stun. When it comes to reduce resistances, I guess I'll put it on the Plague Doctor. Though he's not doing blights. Then what I'll do, I'll put it on the Hellion for the bleeds. And Greek Fire. Greek Fire, let's throw it on Dismas. And with that, I will see you at the inn. Okay, we're back at the inn and we threw in the -10 negative banter and +6 inventory slots. We picked the dirty coach, I guess. And then we're going to pick a way forward. -33% flame drain sounds great. Visit 3+ academic studies. That doesn't sound as great. And then we have ways lit. Getting some scouting. Win 4+ road battles, and then we have a trinket for the grave robber. If rank 4, which is, there's a 33% chance. Oh, apply on hit if rank 4 would be 33% to get a combo. On hit, flashing dagger skills has a 33% chance to go stealth. If no stealth, -75% healing received from skills. So we need, if we're not in stealth, we can't really heal. We can't really get a good heal. That is a bit hard to get. I do not like that. I understand the combo is great. And the flashing daggers is also great because it puts us in stealth. But other than that, if she's not stealthed, let's go the other way.
The farms and fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
Yes.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent. Perhaps you are finding your courage at last.
So let's see, we have our first battle here, the Towering Feast. Fight, fight, or run away. Now, let's fight. Let's get some of these loading whispers out very early. We have a, what was it, a count, a lord, and a lady, and a livestock. Livestock were fairly annoying, so let's take it out. Incision over here. A beautiful incision over there.
Are encouraging.
I feel that we should do a duelist advance here. Get that dodge. I've upgraded the dodge and the battlefield medicine. So he's eaten. Now he has a powerful skill, so yes, he can take the corpses as well. He eats them.
Well done.
A beautiful crit. She gained weakness from disarming dagger. That is great. Let's take her out. Beautiful.
Straightforward and effective.
I could do it if it bleeds. But let's try to weaken it. Go easy. I will do a blinding gas. Hopefully he will miss his powerful attack, and we'll do Dead of Night over here just to take out his... Okay, he missed. We took out the gravestone so he doesn't have anything to eat. We'll do a point blank shot. We'll do an incision. With the combo it even put a bleed on. We're gonna do poison dart here just to add up. Unfortunately he didn't get blighted. We got a backhand which sent him into the back, but he also reposted. And with a few more hits she should be down. Perfect. First battle went as well as one might expect to. Another point of mastery. 25% chance for blight, but if diseased, minus 15% chance to stun resistance. And you know what? We're not really using blights on our Plague Doctor, but sometimes we use it with our Grave Robber. Okay. They all want to go to the scouting tower. We need to do some academic studies, but it doesn't seem like there's that much to do.
Reliable information brings accurate insight, after all.
Yeah, there's nothing that stops us to scout the way ahead and then just go and pick different battles. Flashing daggers, throw dagger, poison dart. Let's do a poison dart and we'll do it on the fire starter. Keep Dismas there. Probably not necessarily the best idea. Just realize we don't really have a stress heal on our characters. Blinding gas? Sure, let's do that. Well, not a whole lot of chances. She died. The Firemouth died. Turn number 2. Do a duelist advance. With her, we're going to just do a wicked hack and an incision. And there's 2 more enemies left. What should we do? A Dead of Night would put us in stealth, which could give us an opportunity to attack these enemies without the chance of riposte. Sure. Let's bring them closer to us.
Steady yourself.
An ugly crit.
Steady yourself.
Another ugly crit. But we put a weakness on the dog. And we'll do a point blank shot here. Though we missed. I guess now we just take the dog out. Beautiful. Which leaves the pillager. We can heal ourselves and we'll do that. Okay. Poison dart.
A slow dissection.
We'll do a wicked slice, I feel. Beautiful wicked slice there.
Impediment. Cleared with impunity.
Now I realize that we have no stress cures. And if we find a hero shrine, what I will do is try to get the Plague Doctor to see if he has some unlocks in that.
The value of such a view is matched
In that situation, like I really have no idea. We have a hero shrine. Do I want, for a Candle of Hope, do I want to go this academic studies path?
an elementary problem.
I think the answer to that is no. Let's go to the hero shrine. Yeah, we're gonna lose on one candle of hope, but that is okay. Right now I really need to find a way to reduce stress manually.
Who will
Or
face
buy
the
items.
remembered horrors of their past?
I was the smartest, but wisdom was not on the syllabus.
Chapter 2. Head of the class. The professor was a relic, hacking and wheezing his way through a hopelessly conventional curriculum.
Huh. Professor Book Selector. Review notes -1 stress. Heated rebuttal. Sure. Sit down. Derisive sneakers. Let's review notes. Let's do another one here. I'm not sure if there's even a point. But we'll do heated rebuttal. Okay, didn't matter.
Only when we acknowledge the past can we be free from it.
I have not unlocked anything there. Should have I just spent time? I think I had to just spend time and review notes. Well, next time. Let's go towards resistance encounter and academic studies, and then another academic studies, and then I'll go to the lab to the hospital. To try to remove some of the problems that we have on us. With the next battle, we'll reduce the loading.
Toothy and corpulent, slaves to their hunger.
Let's fight and blind him. Boom. The Romanian enemies surfaced. What I wanted to say is good. Maid, butcher, livestock, or livestock. They're all annoying. Frontline more annoying than the rest. Sure. I have decided. And the flock, okay? So she's buffing them. Iron Swan here, or just attack. Let's attack the second line. I will do a duelist advance. And with you, I don't see... I can see a bleeding here, but not any other debuffs. Let's just hope we can blind them. Or a bit more. Okay, good. Vile Feast. He healed himself. And the beast. Let's do Emboldening Vapors, as I am hoping that this point blank shot will take him out. A beautiful 30 damage hit. And another one. With her, we'll do an Iron Swan here. We'll start attacking the maid. Good. It's a start, it's a start. We took her out as well, so now only the butcher remains.
Steady yourself.
Duelist advance, we could do that. Incision would not matter, but we could do another blinding gas here. With her, we could do Ifit Blaze. We'll do Poison Darts as well. We're gonna stack up the debuffs on these guys.
An unavoidable end.
Put a combo on him. Let's heal ourselves. And hopefully we can take him out now. Nice.
One less obstacle in our path.
Early game, so lovely. So many things that we can do.
The loathing abates.
Easy enough, I'd say. So we're going now to academic studies, to 2 academic studies. And then to a hospital. Our hope will be fairly small given that we're not going for assistance. Okay, they want to avoid it, so let's avoid it for now. I don't really want to lose more hope, because I feel like we're not really gaining any on this run. And it's not gonna start too well our second dungeon run. Do we want to fight it? You know what? I'm not sure I'm that interested in carrying this party, as I am a lot more curious about the other characters. Let's give this fight a go. Let's fight the Forgotten. Hero of Cosmic Beings, really? Oh,
We tread beyond the realms.
we're
of
actually
reason.
fighting the Shambler. I didn't think we would. An ounce of prevention is interesting. Incision. He has a lot of blight and bleed resistances. Let's do emboldening vapors on Dismas. And I'll throw a fire grenade
Slow
first of all.
dissection.
Now we're gonna do a duelist advance. He got weakened. Poison darts. Okay, he has 15 blight resistance. Let's put poison on him. Were we looking at something else? No, apparently he's... Oh, he's changing resistances in the stats depending on what we have. Okay, that is good. Baltica, let's remove some resistances from him. Which means that we could do Ifit Blades now. Yeah, let us stack those debuffs. A beautiful crit. A lot of stress. Absinthe to heal us. Shambler tentacles have appeared. Okay, we could do this in order to get a dodge and some initiative. I like that. With Dismas, we're just gonna go... Yes, let's do a duelist advance. We keep focusing on him. For now, blinding gas. Or an ounce of prevention, or just try to cut some shamble tentacles. Let's try to cut them. And you don't really have anything. We really have to move slowly here. We don't have the right abilities on us.
Slow suffering begins.
We gained a little bit of bleed there. Some weakness. Okay. Let's put more poison on the Shambler. I could do a point blank shot here. Though free with free, that's okay. Let's keep working on the Shambler. With you, we could do if it bleeds. So let us do that. We can do Battlefield Medicine, let's see. We're not bleeding a whole lot. Let's go announce of prevention to prevent future bleeds.
We can rely
Nice.
only upon each other.
We've almost took out the Shambler. He's at death's door. But we've gained so much stress that I'm not sure we'll be able to recover this easily. She's in the first line. Let's do an incision here. I will try to throw a dagger. We're really working to take out the Shambler here. Nice! We still need to take out the Shambler tentacles here. But hey, so far so good as far as I am concerned. More stress.
Steady yourself.
An ugly crit. But with that in mind, let's use a healing. We're gonna keep working here. Absinthe, or let's do corpses. Remove the corpses. He's still quicker, so he's gonna do some ability here. Yeah, we're gaining so much stress. However, let's see, what do we win from fighting the Shaper? 2 mastery, 25 flame. We get a combat item of putting 5 light and 5 fire per round on a target. For Helion, gain on crit, melee skill 66% to gain that 50% extra damage buff. When moving, if rank 4, we gain 2 stress. Okay, we really don't want her in rank 4. And if it bleeds, kills 33% extra bleeding. And apply on hit, if the stress is at 5, 5, 5, 5 of each of those fire, bleed and blight, but we also gain on hit 2 stress when we are at exactly 5. So you want to be at exactly 5 stress. That is the idea of that trinket. Was it worth all this stress? Probably not. But who has exactly 5 stress? None of you. But I think I will do this. Just give it on you. No, let's give it to Audrey. And right now we're going towards the hospital. She had a meltdown. So she lost a lot of health plus relations. Still early on in the game. We're not gonna heal, but we are going to remove a few things. Torn Rotator will remove this.
Even the worst habits can be overcome.
We'll leave Fear of Cosmic Beings. We'll remove the -5 crit. I can do more. I actually can remove that. And I feel like we'll leave the rest as they are. I like that minus 40% debuff, and we'll need a healing potion here. Don't have anything else. Okay, well, let's just leave it as it is and go towards the inn. If we manage to survive these battles, we are the champion. And I think we will survive. Not great, but we will. Face your confession. With you, let's see. Let's blight the altar. Herald an ugly creed there. Okay. A duelist advance. Sounds good. Since the altar is in the second line, I think I can afford doing this to begin with. A blood commune, okay. But we'll be able to heal using our Plague Doctor, and that is okay. Round 1, not the greatest, not the worst. Bone Weaving for more protection. Point blank shot here. Let's do a Wicked Slice. Make sure the altar is out.
On to the next.
With you, we'll do a Poison Dart, and I'll do it to the Cherub, but he has a lot of dodge.
An opportunity. Squandered.
Okay, so now they have no more dodges. And I am going to work on the Evangelist on one side, while also getting some damage in the back line. Good, it seems to be working. Point blank shot. Throw more poison. I am going to do an Iron Swan in the back. And we have another meltdown here. Our relation is really bad. I am going to use a potion instead of his skill, as I don't want to do an incision, like try to reduce the number of enemies.
An unavoidable end.
Beautiful. I am thinking that if they reach death's door is actually probably a better idea. Announce of prevention, battlefield medicine, I could do some of that. Let's just try to blind a bit more. Yeah, with a few more meltdowns, at least we can start over from scratch, which wouldn't be necessarily a bad idea.
A brilliant conclusion.
More blights. And let's do a Wicked Slice here. Hey! Whew. So
The past is
we
gone.
have weirdly survived
Let it die.
this first path. Mostly because we fought the Shaman, but it shows the biggest weakness that we have, which is stress relief. We have nothing for that in our party, and we really have to think of how to go forward. I am hoping that we could get a few hero shrines. We'll focus on hero shrines going from here on out, to discover the stories, to discover some skills that we could add to our party, maybe even not for now, but for the future, in order to
Rest
reduce
tonight,
stress when we don't
under the
really have
mountain's
a chance to do so.
unblinking gaze.
With that in mind, I hope you have enjoyed today's episode, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. And until then, I wish you all to have a wonderful day.